Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we sit and jibber jabber and do some show and share and maybe lay down some drills and whatever. So today is Monday, the 24th of November, 2025. The time is 5:17 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot half-calf coffee with French vanilla creamer. And today, yep, I got my M&M mug. And in the fireplace, we are once again doing the Scentsy pumpkin roll. That was perfect. Wasn't too overbearing yesterday, but smelled really good. And today we have a birthday. And today is Mama Dee's birthday. So let's sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mama Dee. Happy birthday to you and many more. So I hope you have a very fun and blessed birthday today. And we wish you all those birthday goodness, all that good stuff. Yeah. Okay, we hang that back up. And next up is our thankful, grateful, blessed. And today I am blessed that once again that I'm soon to have maybe a cozy cottage to live in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm doing some deep cleaning, rearranging, throwing out, you name it. But you know what? I am so blessed that I have a roof over my head. And that I have the opportunity to do all these things. Because we all know there's people that don't. So, yeah, so I am, and maybe I've been thankful for that before, but I'm thankful again. So, with that said, I haven't got a lot of diamond painting done. And, yeah, because, I mean, I am busy on that for hours, doing my big projects. But I did want to show that I got the bottom part of my weekend retreat snow family done. Yeah, so that is going up for now. And we're going to bring back out the Diamond Art Studio UK event. And I'm doing Letter to Santa. I have count them, 2 squares left. So let me get this canvas out. And I will be doing the face. Yep, I left the cutest for last. And there it is. And I just need to rearrange my area here a little bit. One moment, please. There we go. Okay. And it is upside down. Although, I think I need to do it this way. Sideways. I can do this square right here. So let's do the reveal. See what we have underneath there. We got an eye. There we go. So we got the eye. Looks like part of his ear, maybe. Let's look at the picture. So, do it this way. So there's his eye. Oh, his hat and his ear right here. So that's what I'll be doing today. Get myself situated here. And where's my pen? I'm using my Christmas pen that I got from Julie S. And I'm actually, I think I'll use purple wax today. My other wax is about gone. And I think, too, I'm going to clean out the tip. Start fresh today. Put in new wax. Because I haven't worked on this, since Thursday, I think? Yeah. I'll probably finish this up this week. And then I can post on the Facebook page my completion. Probably do that on Sunday. That's when I usually post. I don't know if they'll have a special post or not for completions. Does anybody know? Okay, I'm gonna fill the pen up. There we go. Alrighty. So did you watch the live yesterday? Were you in there? Or I would advise to do the replay because we talked about our new bingo adventure we're going to be doing. And you know what? Do we have... I can't even remember. I need to get myself ready for, let's see, November, December. Okay, we're doing, oh, that's right. December, we're doing the one-a-day Advent from Add More Zest. Two of those things are going on next month. And then for our weekend retreat, we're doing Holiday Vibes. So that's what we have going on in December. Finishing up the this event. And then in January, Kay is doing the diamond painting bingo. Jess is telling us all about that. Plus, we'll be doing our own village bingo. And then we have our Lorenz going on January and February. There's our village bingo. And our village bingo, you don't have to go to Facebook. No, this is all here on YouTube, on the channel. So, and then December 21st, a few of us are doing the seasonal canvases where you have a canvas that is winter, spring, summer, fall, and you do that season. So like the winter, it starts December 21st. So this is a year-long project. So we're going to be doing just the winter part of the canvas. And then the first day of spring, hopefully we'll have finished up the winter one. and start the spring, and then do the spring during springtime. When the first day of summer, we'll start the summer part. First day of fall, we'll start the fall, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so that is what's going on right now. Alrighty. And stay tuned for the bingo stuff. That's in the works. It's already started. So, yeah, stay tuned for more information on that. That's not till January 1st, and that's a year-long bingo card. Not once a day or anything. It just goes on all year. So, that's that. Alrighty. So, let me grab my readers here. What is that on the canvas? All right, so I think I'll start with the red. Oh, I got red here too, A's. So what's the A? 9. Okay, get the 9s out. Or the A's. Now I'm back to squares again. That other one is a round. Actually, I should have, I can do it here. Decisions. Where to start on the canvas. Yeah, I have been busy around here. I mean, all day. And yesterday, I was moving furniture around, and my legs, my arms, my back. Yeah, I'm feeling it today. But all of the heavy stuff is done now. And my goal for today is to finish up this project. I want it done. I have been doing this since last, Thursday, I think? I think I took, I don't know, one day I took off. I needed to not do anything. But yeah, but it's been all day project. And yesterday, I have 2 of the electric fireplaces, and my original one, the heater stopped working on it, and so I just had the fireplace thing, but I really like it. It's a real pretty wood color. And then my son and daughter-in-law, they had one, but it's the light wood color. And it's really nice, but the fireplace is super small on it. But the heater works, and the fireplace works on it. However, I don't use the heater here, so I decided I want mine back because I really like the fireplace on it. So I got it out, cleaned it all off because it was super dusty and blah, blah, blah. And then my son came over and helped me, and we took out the one that I had from my son and replaced it with mine. And the one from my son has a lot of shelves and stuff on it, which is nice. So I had to empty all of that stuff off and find a home for everything, which is some of the stuff I have to do today because I'm still not done with that. But anyway, the one that my son gave to me, I asked him, do you want this back? Because I'm trying to clear things out. I need more room in here. And he said, no. He said, just put it on Facebook for free. So I got to do that today. but it works perfect. So somebody's going to get a nice little fireplace with a heater to it. And hopefully the person who gets it doesn't resell it. You know, I mean, doesn't sell it for money. You know, that they need it. I always worry about that. You know, you give things away and they turn around and sell it. So, but when I do this, I always check people's pages and whatnot to see if that's what they do, or if it's somebody that can actually will use it. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but you know, they're getting it for free. And then I'm also going to list that 20 shelf roll around thing. That's going to be for free. So I got to get that done. So I will be, I know how this goes. You know, I get thousands of emails or messages. And people, even though you have it in the ad that says U-Haul, porch pickup only, first come, first serve, all that stuff, they still send you a message and says, can you hold this, you know, for 2 weeks for me? Or can you deliver it to me? Yeah. It's not fun listing stuff. I don't enjoy that, so hopefully as soon as I list it, somebody will come right out and get them, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, the last time I did it, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was worse than it's ever been. And people say, okay, I'm on my way. 2 hours later, they're still not here. You know, so you send them a message, you know, are you coming? Because I have other people that are interested in this. They're waiting. And, oh, well, I couldn't get a ride. I couldn't find a truck. I couldn't blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, sorry, I told you, no holds. But I'm going to do it a little bit different this time, where I'm just going to answer one person at a time. That way I don't have to go back and tell people, you know, oh, it's, you know, somebody says they want it, and then email them back and say, oh, they didn't want it, they couldn't get a ride, whatever. I'm not doing it that way this time. So if you can't be here within half an hour, yeah, it's a lot of work to put your stuff on there. I'm a busy person. I got other things to do. But I don't have a way to haul stuff, so to donate it. I don't know if there's places that will come pick things up or not. Guess I could do it that way. But I'm sure they don't want to come clear out here just to pick up one thing. But there are 2 things. So, and then I've got to, yeah, yesterday though I was exhausted. So Ellie and I I sat down on the couch. She came over and started giving me hugs and all that. And it's like, oh, Ellie, you know what happens when you do that. Yeah, we laid down and I slept for about 2 hours or so. And then I woke up and it was dark outside. And so I got up and fed her and let her outside, and we went to bed, and she got right up in bed with me and came over and was cuddling, and we went right back to sleep. And I woke up about 2. Why won't that come out? And she was still cuddled right next to me. And that made me happy. All right, did I put that in the right spot? Yeah, I did. Okay, so what's my next color here? Okay, I think I'll do those 24. So slept till about 2, and I felt revived. So, well, I'm going to finish that bottom part of the snow family. So I did that. And I thought, okay, now it's time to get busy on this one. And I have really been anxious to get this face done because I saved the best for last. Cute little face. I think I'm going to start doing that on my canvases. Pick one space. Well, I won't be able to do it next month because, well, I might be able to. I don't know, because I'm changing things up a little bit on how I diamond paint, so we'll see. But I would like to, maybe that'll be my free space. Don't do that until the very end. Have one space on the canvas that I want to do last. Yeah, I'd like to number mine. I'm going to try it next month on that canvas and see how I like it. Do something different. Yeah, and then next month, well, first I've got to kit up my add more zest stuff, and then I have to kit up my Nikki because that starts in December. That's 3 things I need to kit up. And then I need to kit up the Lorenz for that event in January. And then when we do our calendars, the last Sunday of the month, which is next Sunday, finish those up, kit down both of those things, and get my suitcases ready for the calendars for 2026. else do I have to do? I think I need to write everything down because I'm going to forget stuff. We have a lot going on, which is good. Keep us busy and out of trouble, right? Yeah, and I'm trying to get all my household stuff done by the end of the year. So come January, you know, fresh start. I'll have all of those projects done. Start the year off by, being decluttered and all that. So that's my goal. So I still have finish this up in November. Then December, I'm going up to the storage closet. And I have two storage closets. One is where all my completed diamond paintings and all that stuff goes. And it is a mess up there. I need to get it organized. But that's a project you start and you have to end the same day. So that's just a little one-day project. I already did the stairwell. I had things stacked up in the stairwell. You wouldn't believe it, but I got that project done earlier. Was that about a month or so ago? 2 months ago? I don't know. I think it was a month ago. And the other side of my storage is fine. I already did that this year. I don't think I need to do it again right now. It's fine. But yeah, the other side, whoo, what a mess. It's always a hard project because there's 3 steps I have to go up, and then there's just a small landing, and then the storage closets are there, and then it's the stairs up to my son's place. So there's not a lot of room for me to have a lot of stuff stacked out, and in my way. So I kind of have to be organized. Plus I need the ladder because it goes really high. I don't know how high that is, probably 8 feet at least. So that top shelf is kind of a pain, but yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get that done in December. I'm taking a few days off once I finish here. So but yeah, it takes a long time when you're going through things and you're deep cleaning, dusting and cleaning and vacuuming behind things and all that. So, but today I am hoping I get the rest of that done, and then I'm gonna re-vacuum and then mop the floors. So I I won't get a lot of diamond painting done today. Do you guys do that? Do you do, you know, something like spring cleaning or fall cleaning? How often do you do it? I really do like, my son, we moved my couch, or I moved the couch, and then he came over, and where I had the TV, he said, no, you need to do it this way. And I go, okay. So we switched it around, and it is a lot better. So I'm still not happy with my diamond painting area, but I just don't know. I've got such limited space, so it's hard to make the best of that space. Yeah, so yesterday, I was meeting Julie at 11:30, and my son across the river, he had gone to the, I think I mentioned this, gone to the food bank on Saturday, but they ran out of turkeys, so he didn't get a turkey. So I left early yesterday and went looking for a turkey for him that was on sale. And I went to several Safeways. They were out for the 39 cents a pound turkey. So I had some other stuff I needed to drop off to him. So I dropped off that, and I told him, I said, I looked for you a turkey at Safeway and a couple of other stores and blah, blah, blah. And they're sold out of those. And he said, well, Fred Meyer's has them for 59 cents a pound. And I says, well, get your shoes on and let's go up there. So he put his shoes and coat on, and up we went, which is just right up the road from his place. And so we went in, and they still had quite a few turkeys left for 59 cents a pound. And so he got him about a 13-pound turkey. He didn't want it bigger. I was willing to get him one for, a bigger one, but he said no. So we got that, and yeah, he was all happy. So he says, oh good, I can make a turkey dinner and for him and his girls. And so yeah, he was telling me all about how he was gonna make it. And he was looking forward to hot turkey sandwiches. It's amazing how you can help somebody, you know, something that cost, you know, less than $10, and how much that means to somebody. You know, you don't need to spend a lot of money on somebody just to brighten their day and just a little something. Man, I have been jibber-jabber for 35 minutes. I'm sorry. Let's get to our show and share. Let's see what we got in here today. Okay, let's see what's in here. We got crafting. I think this is crafting. Yep. Eileen. And I think we showed this on the, let me turn off the light here. Turn off all my lights. There we go. Yeah, we did. We showed this on the live yesterday, but we're going to show it again. And she said, Jim could not wait to show his canvas. He's very proud of it. It looks like his boy that just passed away in June. That is so cute. I love those ears. Those are my favorite ears on a dog. And Jim needs to give us an update on the canvas he's doing now. I guess it's like 6 feet long, and it's horses. So I'm saying Ormond and Arnie are making an appearance. And then also, oh my gosh, I know your name and I can't think of it right now. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, dang it. Hang on. Is this Northern Sparkles? I think it is. I hope I'm getting this right. Sparkles. Her parakeet, or parakeet. It looks like a parakeet. I can't remember what they called this, but yeah, this one's been feeling a little poorly. I guess it's an older bird. And then there's her other one. So cute. And then, oh, she says, Buddy is the bungee and Riley is the green checked conure. Yeah, okay. Kathy G. She has an update for us on her Spangler. There we go. She says, Hi Granny and Villagers. This is my week 3 post for the Richard Spangler event. Fairy flowers, 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. Should have it completed before the end of the month. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. That is looking so good. Those greens are just beautiful. Yeah, I can hardly wait to see the completion on that. Okay, and Julie is next. She went over and was watching her niece yesterday. And she says, "Good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers." Oh, and Ellie's here. She's saying, "Good morning, Jim. Good morning, all the villagers." Well, I survived babysitting my 3-year-old niece for 6 hours while my sister and her husband went to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I have some of their albums. I love their music. Other than Sophia having the attention span of a gnat, we did pretty good. She did actually sit still for about 10 minutes for 3 different times and diamond painted. We worked on the Christmas wreath from Hobby Lobby. Allie did give me permission for me to share these pics of Sophia. Some show her with her new pink blanket, which she didn't let out of her sight the whole time, and a couple of us diamond painting. Hugs to you, pets to Ellie. Have a perfect day. I knit her a little throw blanket for her, and Julie sent me some pictures, and she was so tickled because it matched her pink jammies that she was wearing. Go, Sophie, go. There she is. She's having a good time with Auntie. Aww. Look at her all snuggled up with it. Aww. And Julie, I didn't have time to block that. So to block it, if you have like an iron, you can put like a towel over it and then just run the iron around the corners. I forgot to do that, and I didn't have time. Well, I didn't have time, and then I forgot that I was going to do it. Mary R. Oh, come on. Come on, open up. She says, "What will be next?" Exciting news. Our beautiful new Christmas store is now complete and ready to enhance everybody. Enchant everyone. Sorry. We're throwing a grand opening party this very afternoon, and we'd absolutely love for you to join us. It kicks off at 1 p.m. at 1225 Santa Lane, right in Crystal Cove. Your presence would truly make the celebration even more special. Please help us spread the word to our wonderful neighbors and friends. Can't wait to celebrate with you. Warmly, Mary R. Aww. This takes me back to about a year ago when we used to make up these stories on our canvases. Yeah, we use our imagination. Thanks for doing that, Mary. Yeah, we haven't had any of those lately. And if you're new here, yeah, when this village first started, a year and a half ago or so, that's what we did. All kinds of really cool stories about their canvases. Oh, and there's our next one. This is a beautiful canvas. So sweet. Got flowers for maybe their granny or their mom or a neighbor. Yeah, these 2 little girls going over to give flowers to a special someone. Yep, you can use your imagination on this one too. So cute. And that is it. I think I got everything for that, our daily show and share. Okay, let's go over to our gab session. See what we're gabbing about over there. Okay, first up is the product review. And Denise says, love the product review. The washi tape is great. And the Highland Cow light is really nice. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I love that Highland Cow. Yeah. And Sparkle said, love the great PR review, Granny. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that Highland Cow was a lot of fun to do. And Julie says, cute washi tape. That's a lot of stickers. Love the Highland Cow. She's so bright and flashy. Yeah, you can make it flash or change colors or a bunch of different options for the light. Come on, why aren't you scrolling? Kathy G, like the choices you made. The light up Highland Cow is adorable. And Susan D said, love the cow and the washi tape. Thanks for sharing. And Margie said, great product review. Cute washi. And of course, the light up cow is adorable. Yeah, I need to get that. I haven't put it anywhere to light it up yet. I need to do that. And Angela M said, they are lovely, but I love the Highland Cow light the best. It's beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And they have a ton of stuff in there for those night lights. Yeah, a lot of, it's hard to choose which one to do. And Jenny says, love them. And Oki Diamonds. Oh, are you new? She says, such an adorable little cow. Hey, if you're new, welcome in. Oki Diamonds and More. And it looks like she has a YouTube channel. It might be kind of new. She's got 3 videos. 5 days ago, 1 day ago, 11 hours ago. I'll check out your channel. See what you got. Okay, any more on that subject? Oh, this scroller. I don't know why it... Okay, and then Jess Diamond Paints. Cute! It should make a nice nightlight. Yes. I know where I want to put it. I need to get it set up, so. Yep. Except where I want to set it, I got to put batteries in it, so. Scrolling. Keep those pictures going. I wish I had the sidebar, but I don't. All right, that's it for that subject. Okay, up next is going to be our wip&chats. Northern Sparkle, aka Sparkles. Great chat, Granny. Your adorable snowman canvas is coming along nicely. Yes, I do have those unmotivated days. They're horrible. And I try to take a mental health day. Love seeing the pictures of your dogs. Great show and tell, everyone. Another idea for the bingo card. All right, listen up, you two that are in charge of this. Could be to do seasonal paintings like summer or fall. Sending hugs to everyone. So put that on the list, you guys. AKA Joan. Hi, Granny and Villagers. I don't always comment because I watch YouTube videos on my TV. I wanted to let you know once again how much I appreciate what you do. No way could I do a video at 4 a.m. like you so often do. Love our channel. Thanks for starting my day. Hugs to everyone and cuddles to Ellie. Oh, yeah, I'm early to bed, early to rise. So that's why I do mine early morning. Plus I share the internet with my son, and you know, we're out in the boonies and we don't have the best internet. So he works during the day, 8 to 5. And if I'm uploading at that time, it kind of slows him down a bit. So yeah, I do my videos, all my videos in the morning. So, and then on the weekends, he sleeps in. So I have till about 9 to do anything that I need to do on the weekends or holidays. Miss Lizard, you sounded pretty down at the beginning of this video. I hope I'm wrong, but as you went on, you cheered up. Now, let me put a note to this. When I start a video, and I know a lot of you have commented, you didn't sound well today, blah, blah. It comes out in my voice, I just, but once I get into it and I start chatting with all you guys and looking at all your show and shares and your comments, and that just perks me up. And you are right, Miss Lizard. I think this is like therapy to me. And you guys, I am so blessed to have all of you share this channel with me. Yeah, it just really, really pumps me up. Remember that? Love seeing the pictures of the puppies and the dogs. I listened to your story yesterday about Ellie. I've heard it before, but I think you went into more detail, and it was wonderful. Nice Hobby Lobby painting you are doing there with the snowmen. And Cappy C says, I have one Richard Lorenz painting. Yeah, I think that's all I have too. I will enter this one, and it will be my first event with him. Let's turn on the light here and add Cappy to the list. And we have Cappy C. Look at all this Lorenz painters. Okay, Cappy, I got you added. Michelle, someone please fill me in about the bingo. I just heard someone interested in it, but don't know the details. Yeah, it's a community challenge. That's what it is. So there's 2 bingos. One is over on the Facebook page, and I can't read my writing, but Jess knows about it. It's Diamond Painting Bingo. If you look that up on Facebook, that's hers. And then we decided to do one for our community village just for us. And Vicki from Southeast PA and Julie S. are in charge of that. And we're only going to do 1 bingo card to start because this is our first time doing this. And it's just a village thing that we share here in our YouTube channel. And so they're going to make up 1 bingo card with different challenges. And then as you do the whatever, the challenges, like do a canvas with red in it. When you finish that canvas, then you can mark it off. And it's going to be Blackout Bingo. And it goes from January 1st to December 31st. And we'll just, because this is the first time we've done this on here, yeah, we're just taking it slow. So we're just doing one bingo card right now. And if it looks like people are finishing their bingo cards, then, we can always do a second bingo card. So that's what that's about. So stay tuned. There'll be more information about it. Okay, and Angela M. said, the pictures of the puppies and the dogs are gorgeous. The canvas paintings are lovely. Thanks for sharing. And Vicky from Southeast PA got these 3 suggestions from yesterday's chat. Thanks. I am keeping a list, so please keep them coming. I also have sent an email to Granny explaining more on the village bingo. I want to add, this can be any diamond painting, from anything from Temu to our premium companies and anything in between. Hopefully, more villagers will decide to join in. And yes, And yes, when any of us finish a section of the bingo card, we should post on Granny's email, and then we will all see the progress we are making. Looking forward to chatting with more of our villagers this coming year. Vicky from Southeast PA. Yeah, and I know there's, could be some confusion. So just keep in mind, once we get more into this, because it doesn't start till January 1st, we will list what the instructions are. I don't want to say rules because we don't have rules here. The instructions of how we want this to go. So, yeah, just stay tuned for that. It's a work in progress right now. Margie. You okay? The beginning of your gab, you sounded sad. Once you started showing pics and reminiscing with Ellie pics, you seemed to perk up. I'm sure I speak for all when I say we are here for you. Remember, chin up. Enjoyed the gab and show and share. And let me tell you, yesterday's live, I had so much fun. Miss Bell says, I picked up something for you and Ellie today. Oh, aren't you sweet? That was so nice of you. I have something that I'm going to be sending to you, Miss Bell. I'm hoping you like it. AKA Joan, love the puppy and dog pictures. I'm never bored seeing those. I also loved your Ellie story. So sweet. Hugs to all and pets to beautiful Ellie. Yeah, maybe I'll do a special Ellie video. Ellie and puppy video. And show off some of the pictures of the babies. That was in 2014. Believe me when I tell you, I have hundreds of pictures and videos. Angela M. I love hearing about Ellie when she was born and the other puppies. The paintings are beautiful. Thanks for sharing, and I will join in the community bingo. All right, let me see if you're on the list yet. Okay, I'm adding you. Look at us go. Look at everybody that wants to join. I'm so excited. Vicky, see what you started? This is wonderful. And as a reminder, I always say I share this channel with all of you. And this is what our village is all about. It's a community of sharing things on the channel. And you don't have to go over to Facebook and post, because it's done here for you. And a lot of people don't want to have a channel and all of that. And I can understand that because it's a lot of work. And if you've got other things going, especially if you work or, you have family and all that you have to do. Yeah, it's not for everybody, so this is for everybody. And if we have these special things going, that's how you join in the community. You know, just like Vicky suggested it, and then Julie piped in and said she could help out. So we got 2 people that are going to be doing that. Same with our, you know, Jess recommended this diamond painting bingo. This is what started it all. And then we have our, somebody suggests what we should do for our weekend retreats. Julie did the Gobble Gobble, which is going to continue on in 2026, but it's going to be Gobble Till You Wobble. Because I wasn't very successful. I didn't even lay down any drills. So I want to do it. Well, I did do a little one, so I did get a turkey, but oh my goodness. Okay, got you added. Eileen, hello villagers and Granny. Can you please put Jim and me down for both bingo games? Okay, now I think Eileen and Jim, I got you on that one. Okay, and then Eileen and Jim. Okay, got you on both of them. Miss Bell, hey there, lazy retired granny. You are truly a busy lady. Oh, only sometimes. Usually I'm lazy. And says, what's going on, Granny? I am sorry you had a rough night. Sometimes we need to take a me day. You are absolutely correct. And that's what I did. And talked to a couple friends. And yeah, did a whip and chat. And you know what? That perked me up. Oh no, what happened? I know I have some... Why does it do that? Well, I lost the rest of the comments. And I know there was a couple more in there, but I just did a refresh and it just took them out. So let's see. Sorry about that, people. I don't know what happened. Let me see if I do a backspace. If it brings them back up. Nope, that didn't work. Let me go back. Community, nope. Why does it do that? That's the second time that's happened to me. Okay. That was fun. So I apologize if there was more in there that we didn't get to, but I think we were done with the whip and chat, but I thought I saw a couple other ones in there. Stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I was just seeing stuff. So, yeah. So we got all kinds of great stuff coming our way, don't we? I am so looking forward to 2026 and sharing the year with all of you and all the things that are going to be going on here on our channel. And you never know. Things are always added. And yeah, it's just amazing the things that you guys come up with that we do. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions of that we can add in, usually we only do, because we have so many events going on in 2026 and nobody wants to be overwhelmed. And also, I just want to mention, You don't have to be involved in all this stuff. Pick one that you want or you want to do. It's just like the gobble gobble. I wanted to do my big canvas, but it wasn't in the cards for me this year. But I plan on doing it in 2026. And you may not have a Lorenz canvas to be a part of that, but that's okay because you've got what you want to be part of in January and February. Please keep sharing your canvases. We still have our weekend retreat, so even if you're not involved in the Lorenz event, there's still the weekend retreat. There's still what you're laying down drills on. It's still important to this channel that we share what we are laying down drills on. I can't stress that enough. So, mainly though, how do I say this? On these events, of course, it's going to be what I'm in because that's what I got to show on the channel to make it make sense, I guess. I don't know. But if you are doing, say there was the Lorenz event going on in January and something else going on in January, which I'm sure there is, share what event you're doing and your progress, because we still want to see what's going on with these other events. There are so many of them. I can't be involved in every single one, but for me, I'm getting an opportunity to get involved in these events this year and next year because I was gifted the canvas from friends on here. Otherwise, I would not be doing them. So it's getting me out of my comfort zone and let me try something new, and I am so excited about it. But keep sharing your stuff that you're doing. So with that, I'm going to let you go. So as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Count your blessings today, no matter how small or big. Yeah, we all need to do that. We have at least one thing that we're thankful, grateful, blessed for. So count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings. Have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you later.